This video is for my TO brothers and sisters, my Torah observant fam. This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 21. It has delighted Yahuwah for the sake of his righteousness to make the Torah great and esteemed. So if you are Torah observant, bravo, congratulations. You do care about what the Most High delights in. You do consider his instructions, and you know they're for our health, our wealth, our well-being. They're not oppressive, they are liberating. Bravo. But there's a little catch. This is a people robbed and plundered. All of them are snared in holes, and they are hidden in prison houses. So do you understand what the Most High is saying here? He's saying, yes, the Most High delights in his righteousness to make the Torah great and esteemed. He's saying bravo to you as well. But there's a but. But this is a people robbed and plundered. All of them are snared in holes. Wherever it is you are, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Madison, Wisconsin, Houston, Texas, it doesn't matter. We have a home, a piece of land, L-A-N-D, a real piece of land. This isn't a fantasy. This isn't a fairy tale. This is real. I challenge all of you to go read all of Isaiah, start at chapter 1, verse 1. And when you get done with the whole book of Isaiah, if you look at this book honestly, keyword, honestly, if you read it objectively, you're going to see that the home, the land is everything. Us coming to the house on the feast days, it's everything. And if you don't care about it and it means nothing to you, you're plundered, robbed. So, yes, bravo that you're obeying the Torah, observing the Torah. But if you're not interested in the Most High's house, that means you're not interested in him, and it was for nothing. You have become a prey with no one to deliver, for plunder, and no one to say, restore. But if you're hearing my voice right now, and you've been listening to what I've been saying, you've been hearing me say, it's time to restore. We're going to take it from the top, chapter 42. See, my servant whom I uphold, my chosen one, my being has delighted in. I have put my spirit upon him. He brings forth right ruling to the nations. He does not cry out, nor lifts up his voice, nor causes his voice to be heard in the street. A crushed reed he does not break, and smoking flax he does not quench. He brings forth right ruling in accordance with truth. He does not become weak or crushed until he has established right ruling in the earth, and the coastlands wait for his Torah. Thus said the mighty Most High, Yahuwah, who created the heavens and stretched them out, who spread forth the earth and that which comes from it, who gives, breath to the people on it and spirit to those who walk on it. I, Yahuwah, have called you in righteousness, and I strengthen your hand. Remember that word strengthen? You know what it means, truth seeker, just like I do. I strengthen your hand and guard you and give you for a covenant to a people, for a light to the nations. That strength in that covenant goes hand in hand, just like the Torah and the land. You can't have one without the other. Otherwise, you're robbed and plundered. To open blind eyes, to bring out prisoners from the prison. If you're out there, anywhere but Yerushalayim, you are imprisoned. Those who sit in darkness from the prison house. Don't forget, the image of the beast, the abomination that is laying waste, is the cause of your imprisonment. I am Yahuwah, that is my name, and my esteem I do not give to another, nor my praise to idols. See, the former predictions have come, and new ones I am declaring. Before they spring forth, I let you hear them. So what's he talking about? What's this prediction? Could it be what I've been talking about? The song of the 144? Yes, it's exactly what he's talking about. Sing to Yahuwah a new song, his praise from the ends of the earth, you who go down to the sea and all that is in it, you coastlands and you inhabitants of them. You who go down to the sea, you who are speaking the Most High's word, preaching, teaching, and sharing. You. Let the wilderness and its cities lift up their voice. You have to be a part of this. You coming home is what he's talking about. The villages where Kedar dwells, let the inhabitants of Salah sing. Let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give esteem to Yahuwah and declare his praise in the coastlands. Yahuwah goes forth like a mighty man. He stirs up our door like a fighter. He cries out, yes, shout aloud. Over his enemies he shows himself mighty. I have kept silent from of old. I have been still and held myself back. That's why we didn't know about this, about our home, until now. Like a woman in labor, I now cry out. I pant and gasp at once. I lay waste mountains and hills. I dry up all their plants, and I shall make rivers become coastlands, and I dry up pools. And I shall lead the blind by a way they have not known. In past they have not known, I lead them. I make darkness light before them, and crooked places straight. These matters I shall do for them, and I shall not forsake them. All that is what we've been talking about here on this channel. And if anyone's thinking right now, see, I don't have to. I can praise him wherever. You can. But if you're unwilling to come to his house and receive your inheritance, if you're unwilling to care about his house, if you're unwilling to go read all of Isaiah, all the prophets, Revelations, from chapter 1, verse 1 to the end of the books, and see that it's everything, then it doesn't matter. You can praise him all you want. You're not praising him. You're praising him with your lips, but your actions aren't saying jack. Those who trust in idols, who say to the molded images, you are mighty ones, shall be turned back, utterly ashamed. Hear, you deaf, and look, you blind, and see. Who is blind but my servant? or deaf as my messenger whom I send? Who is blind as he who is at peace, and blind as servant of Yahuwah? He's talking about you. If you're saying, yes, I pray, I keep the Torah, I quit the holidays, I quit using names of blasphemy, bravo. But if you don't care about the house, you're as blind as a bat. And you've turned your ears all the way off. It's a fact. You see much, but do not guard. Ears are open, but you do not hear. It has delighted Yahuwah for the sake of his righteousness to make the Torah great and esteemed. But this is a people robbed and plundered. All of them are snared in holes, and they are hidden in prison houses. They have become a prey with no one to deliver for plunder and no one to say restore. No one had been saying this, but you can't deny that that's what I've been saying. So someone has said it to you. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm saying it. Who among you gives ear to this, pays attention, and hears for the time to come? Who? Who gave Jacob for plunder and Yasharal to the robbers? Was it not Yahuwah, he against whom we sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, and they did not obey his Torah. Key word, walk. So he has poured on him his burning displeasure and the strength of battle, and it set him on fire all around, yet he did not understand. And it burned against him, yet he did not take it to heart. My friends, it's burning against you right now. Take me up on my challenge. Go read all of Isaiah, all of Jeremiah, all of Zechariah, Ezekiel, Zephaniah, Amos, Habakkuk, Joel, Job, Proverbs, Psalms, Revelations, Enoch, 2nd Esdras, Malachi, all of them. Go read it honestly, and you're going to see that I've been telling you the truth. And you need, right now, you needed to yesterday, to act upon this truth. You need to move your feet and get to the place the Most High has prepared for you. Otherwise, it's bye-bye.